Yeah, today was great, so I'll play tomorrow, and yeah, we'll get going here.
You're playing in Winnipeg?
Yeah, ready to go.
Challenge has that been coming back a couple of times?
Yeah, it's frustrating more than anything, really. You know, I'm able to get back into shape here quickly, but that time where you're out and, you know, it initially happens and you know you're going to be out, that's the frustrating part. So just trying to stay, you know, mentally strong through it and get back as quick as I can. That's all you can do. So.
The record that the team has when you're in the lineup, and I know there's other guys who are, is a lot different than when you're out of the lineup. Is that stating the obvious here? You just can't beat experience in this league?
Oh, I mean, you know, when I came back, the guys, you know, really picked up the game, and it just was coincidence at the time, I think. I think that's the thing about this league. I think the experience in knowing this league is you have your ups and downs, and right now as a team, we got to make sure that we get our wins here, and that I feel like we're starting to play good hockey. If we can continue to do that and maintain it, I think in the long run we're going to give ourselves a good chance to win a lot of hockey games.
They've got Hellebuck between the pipes, who is a force to be reckoned with in the NHL. What are some things you think you can do to capitalize maybe on his weak spots?
I don't know if goalies in this league really have weak spots, especially a guy like that who's played really well. You know, tough goalie, but like any good goalies, you got to get traffic in front. It sounds cliche, but that's how you beat them. When the goalies can't see the puck, that's the hardest thing for them. So that's what we'll try to do.
What do you think it's going to take for you guys to get that win this time around?
You know, just keep building. I think we have been trending a little bit upwards, although our record doesn't show it. You know, I think we have been playing a little better. We just got to limit our mistakes a little bit. We can't give up any easy goals. But other than that, I think we've been trending in the right way here lately. So keep playing. We've been in close games here lately. Hopefully we can turn around and win a close game tomorrow.
Mike Green said he's playing tomorrow. How much of a boost does that provide you guys?
Yeah, it's a big boost. Obviously, everyone knows our record with him in the lineup, and to get a puck mover back there that plays the game the right way and plays hard, adds speed. So it's going to be a tough 2 games. We know both those teams are good back-to-back, and it means a lot that he's coming back to play against those teams.
Well, first, yeah, we anticipate Mike being ready. I mean, we'll make sure after pregame skate, but we do anticipate that. You know, I think you're adding a guy who's been a really, really good player in the NHL for a long time. Specifically to us, he's been real good into this 4th year that he's been here, and I thought he was playing great hockey this year. So, you know, in a lot of ways, he was one of our best defensemen on a nightly basis. So adding a guy in that doesn't just add a good player in, but can really, I guess, slot guys, other guys in spots, and it just really helps cement your decor. So it'll be a big thing.
You guys' surge after the way you started, it coincided where was as he came back. I mean, that's not a coincidence then.
I don't think it's a coincidence, but I've said this once before. Both times Mike's been out, we've had other guys out too. You know, so I think it's I think the fact that you know we brought back Mike and whoever, and as you bring healthier guys back into your lineup, it's a huge thing, and I don't think it's a coincidence that our record got way better. And I think as Mike comes back in, I think we'll put ourselves in a good position. We still got to go out and execute at a high level.
Is it good maybe to get back on the road and kind of recommit, or is that, again, just cliche?
Well, I just think we got to find a way to win, and it doesn't matter if it's home or on the road. We got to find ways to win games. You know, I went through the last 3 5-game segments with our players today, and if you look, the records are identical. They're 1-3-1 in all 3 of those segments. But if you look at process, 3 segments ago wasn't good at all, and it got better to the point that we had more chances than the opponent, more grade A's than the opponent during this last 5-game segment. We outzoned time the opponent during this last 5-game segment. If you do that again, you're going to get results. You just will. That's the way it works over long periods of time. So we did that against teams that, you know, I think 3 of which are favorites to be, in the Stanley Cup mix for sure, and 2 teams that are in the playoff mix right now. So we just got to make sure that we continue to put ourselves in position to win games, which we did in this last 5 games, but that we find a way to win at that point. That's the step that we have to take. With that said, the easiest way to do that is to continue to make sure that you reduce the number of goals you give up and the number of chances you give up. So we got to make sure we do a good job of that.